Hey there, Dean Mannix, and this is the third vlog in this series on the 3 Ps inside the Sales Growth Blueprint. Now, if you haven't already downloaded your free copy of the blueprint, please make sure that you do that. And as always, remember, if you love it, please share it, and I'm confident you will. Now, if you're a salesperson, the third P is all about you. And if you're a business owner, well, it's still all about you, but it also includes the people that sell for you and obviously service your customers. Now, everybody I speak to tells me that the most important thing in their business is their people, but so few organizations really take responsibility for doing what it takes to get the very best out of their people. And very few individual salespeople really do what it takes to get the best out of themselves. Now, the funny thing is that most people actually have discipline. They turn up to work at pretty close to the required time. They stay there until pretty close to the required time. They generally meet most deadlines that are provided directly to them by the business or their boss, or maybe created by customers. So you see, generally sales performance issues are actually not discipline issues. From a people perspective, what I find is sales performance issues are more likely to be related to motivation, confidence, and/or focus. And that's what I call people productivity. So it's not the amount of time you spend at work that determines your sales success. It's what you do with the hours that you spend at work and the intensity, the commitment, and the focus applied throughout each moment of the day. You see, you must take control of the drivers of your confidence and motivation, and you must develop structure and accountability to promote the right activity and sales habits. Let's just take a look at the morning routine of most salespeople and business owners, by the way, that they use to get themselves ready for a day of work. And this is going to explain exactly why people productivity is so important. So here's what most people's mornings look like. They wake up. Well, actually, they don't wake up. The alarm goes off. They hit the snooze button maybe 3, maybe 4 times, just to remind themselves that they don't really want to get out of bed. They're not excited about their business, or they're not excited about what they sell. And every time you hit that snooze button again, you're just telling yourself that's the case. Then they get up, they check Facebook, and they just check out other people's lives. Everyone else seems to be on holiday, and that makes them feel miserable and want to go back to bed or go on holiday. Then maybe they check their emails just to see how much administration they're going to have to do during the day and check out all the spam. Then they get up, they walk downstairs to the kitchen or wherever in the family home. They look at their family. Instead of saying, I love you guys, I'm committed to performing for you, I'm going to go all out today. They look at their kids and their spouse, and they go, why are you sucking me so dry? Why do I have to work so hard for all of you? Why have we got so much debt? Then they get out of the house, they jump in the car, they turn on the radio just to make themselves even more miserable and listen to some shock jock or talkback radio full of morons that are not going to make them sell more effectively. Then they get to work, jump into the office and actually read the newspaper just to get their daily dose of murders, crimes, hideous acts that people engage in, and by the way, a reminder that maybe they're trying to rip everybody off. And then they get into their emails just to basically get ready for the admin of the day. Now, here's the bottom line. That's what's happening to most people most mornings, because they haven't taken control of this concept of people productivity. They're not taking accountability and responsibility for making themselves significantly more effective and efficient as a human being. Now, as I said in the last vlog, we've got to make the processes and efficiencies around the way we sell from an organizational level and a personal level more effective. And we've got to have a compelling story in the middle of what we do. But the bottom line is, you as a human being need to take control of this thing called you and your productivity. So the third P is all about people productivity. It links to confidence and motivation, and it links to activity accountability. And when you get those things right, it's amazing what you can do in terms of results. Remember that the better sales life isn't just about selling more. It's about doing it with less effort, less energy. It's about doing it with better relationships, with more enjoyment of your job, with more excitement for what you sell. It's about making sure that you are maximizing every single moment of the day that you're selling, so that you can get all the other things that you want out of your life that sales should be delivering. So Dean Mannix checking out here. I hope these 3 vlogs have explained what the 3 Ps are inside the Sales Growth Blueprint. As I said, if you haven't downloaded it, please download it. If you love it, please share it. Because remember, you deserve the better sales life. You just have to do a little bit of work to get there. Dean Mannix, thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope you found it valuable and educational and useful for your role in sales. So if you did, please share it. Remember, sharing's free, and every other salesperson out there needs all the help they can get. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I've got lots and lots of content coming out, and plenty of content inside the channel right now ready for you to digest. Enjoy, and remember, sales is meant to be fun. If it's not, you need to change the way that you're doing it.